that bag, and I know they said that I wouldn't. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
On its way.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. And Portland starts out with the ball. Outside, Jones. That shot off. Good work defensively by Drexler. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
First free throw is good. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Outside, Maxey. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Tyrese Maxey taking two shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Anthony. Lets the three fly, and Tatum pulls it down. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now Maxey. Sweet move. It's stolen by Anthony. Capella inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Right side, Jones. Knocked away. The kick out to Tatum. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's Brooks on the wing. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Duran. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here is Edwards. Cranes the three-pointer. Edwards got 5.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Maxey. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Brooks. Now Tatum. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's Jones. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here is Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Outside Edwards. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Drexler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And Drexler throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. .127 left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
That's good from Anthony.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
To halt the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They get it back. On the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. .46 seconds left in the first. Snatched up. Malone. Off with the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Trailblazers trailed by 15. And Jones has it in the corner. And just miss after miss right now. Jefferson with the 3. That shot off. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Nifty move. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Eddie Jones on the wing. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Trailblazers trailed by 18. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's Jones. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
A second chance effort. Maxey grabs the miss. The Trailblazers on offense. They trail by 18. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Karl Malone. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Here's Jefferson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Clippers leading by 14. Pass to Payton. Malone with it. Guarded by Tatum. Malone in the post. Stripped it away. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now, here's Durant. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Jefferson.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Here's Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Maxey. Bamba with the block. Here's Tatum. Pass to Durant. Over Bamba. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Sean Tate. Ant-Man.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. There's the 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet. Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Simons. That one, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 13-point lead. And it's Malone finishing it off.
4th personal foul.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
5th team foul. At the line for Portland, Jason Tate.
The free throw off from Tate. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Russell. Good on the shot. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Los Angeles, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Edwards drawing the double team. From the arc. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Outside, Jones. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Russell. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Clippers ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
Clippers leading by 14. Anthony with it. Maxey covering. Capella inside. Edwards drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with another miss. And so here's Portland. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Duran. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Duran's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Personal foul. First team foul. Clippers ball starts the second half.
Anthony drawing the double team. Edwards with it. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
It's the three-point bomb. Edwards got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Maxey. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Anthony with the defensive effort.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Brooks misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Duckworth's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot. Now the Clippers with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jones from downtown. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Right side, Edwards. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. And good that time. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Trailblazers making a change here.
On the floor for your Trail.
1:21 left in the third quarter.
Sean Taylor. Trey Jones.
Here's Anthony.
Clippers ball.
He has 5.
Let's hear it.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Duckworth grabs the board. Portland with the ball. Here's Simons. A rebound by Drexler.
Portland foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And the Clippers miss again. And here are the Trailblazers now. to the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
LA ball. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Eddie Jones.
And here is Los Angeles now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Duckworth. Drexler defending. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
49. And your Trailblazers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Jones. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Duran. With the crossover. And Capella sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Edwards.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lee outside. Rebounded by Capella. Here's the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the three ball is good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's McLaughlin. They need this. Duran, no good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Drexler's shot is off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Edwards brings the double team. Here's Lee. That shot misses. Pass to Edwards. There's the drive. And it's blocked. Lee outside. And he recovers it. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Russell. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target with his three. Fires for three. And Anthony Edwards gets the three. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the coverage.
Outside, Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Los Angeles.
That one misses for Jones. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Damian Lee.
And he can't hit the second. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
At the line,
Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both. 36 seconds left in the fourth. To stop the run, and it's Jones laying it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Edwards, and Tatum pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Tatum no good. And here is Anthony. Outside Edwards. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting for L.A., Anthony Edwards.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Maxey. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one